has a the legend of Santa Claus, a central figure in Christmas celebrations around the world, has evolved over centuries, intertwining folklore, religion, and commercialism. Originating from the 4th century Christian bishop St. Nicholas of Myra, known for his benevolence and secret gift-giving, the myth gradually transformed into the jolly, red-suited figure known today, St. Nicholas of Myra, who later became the inspiration for the modern-day figure of Santa Claus, was a 4th century Christian bishop known for his piety, kindness, and generous acts. He decided to use his inherited wealth for the betterment of others, which made him a revered figure in Christian history and folklore. His life and legends have had a significant impact on Christian culture, especially in the tradition of gift-giving during the Christmas season. St. Nicholas was born around 270 AD in Patara, a city in the ancient district of Lycia in Asia Minor, now part of modern-day Turkey. He was born to wealthy and devout Christian parents, who raised him in the Christian faith. Nicholas became the Bishop of Myra, a city in Asia Minor. During the time of his birth, around 270 AD, this region was a part of the Roman Empire and was known for its prosperity and trade. As a bishop, he was known for his deep faith and commitment to his congregation. He lived during the time of Roman Emperor Diocletian, who persecuted Christians. Nicholas himself suffered imprisonment and exile due to his faith. The most famous tale of his generosity is when he secretly provided dowries for the 3 daughters of a poor man, throwing bags of gold through their window at night to save them from destitution. He is also attributed with several miracles, including calming a storm at sea, saving innocent soldiers from wrongful execution, and resurrecting 3 children who had been murdered. Due to his acts of kindness and miracles, St. Nicholas became the patron saint of children, sailors, brides, and the wrongly accused, among others. His feast day, December 6th, became a celebrated day in the Christian calendar, where gift-giving in his honor was a tradition. Over the centuries, the legends of St. Nicholas evolved and merged with other cultural traditions, including Dutch and Germanic folktales, to become the modern Santa Claus, a jolly, gift-giving figure associated with Christmas. St. Nicholas's legend spread throughout Europe, where it merged with local folklore. In the Netherlands, the figure of Santa Klaus emerged, a direct linguistic predecessor to Santa Claus. Dutch settlers took this tradition to America, where it began to take on its modern form. The 19th century poem A Visit from St. Nicholas and Thomas Nast's illustrations further shaped the contemporary image of Santa as a merry old man with a white beard, red suit, and a sleigh driven by reindeer. The globalization of Santa Claus was significantly influenced by Coca-Cola's advertising in the 1930s. The company commissioned artist Haddon Sundblom to create a series of Santa images for their holiday campaigns. Sundblom's depiction of Santa as a warm, friendly character clad in Coca-Cola's red and white colors became iconic, solidifying this image of Santa in the popular consciousness worldwide. Since then, Santa Claus and Coca-Cola share a unique connection in popular culture. Before these ads, Santa's portrayal varied considerably, ranging from a tall, gaunt figure to a spooky elf-like creature. Coca-Cola's version presented him as warm, friendly, and approachable, aligning with the company's desire to associate their product with feelings of comfort and joy during the holiday season. Today, Santa Claus is a symbol of Christmas joy and gift-giving for children and adults alike. The practice of children writing letters to Santa and the concept of Santa delivering gifts on Christmas Eve are deeply ingrained in various cultures. Malls and Christmas events feature Santa Claus figures, and his image is used extensively in holiday decorations and media. In short, The use of Santa Claus in Coca-Cola's advertising had a significant impact on the image of St. Nicholas, contributing to the evolution of his depiction and the way he is celebrated in popular culture. For example, before Coca-Cola's advertising campaigns, the image of Santa Claus, or St. Nicholas, varied widely. He was depicted in different forms, including a tall, thin bishop and a gnome-like figure. Coca-Cola's portrayal of Santa as a jolly, rotund man with a white beard, wearing a red suit with white fur trim, helped solidify this image as the most widely recognized depiction of Santa Claus. Coca-Cola's global reach meant that their version of Santa Claus was seen by millions around the world. This exposure played a significant role in making this version of Santa a part of global Christmas culture, even in countries that had different traditional depictions or stories about St. Nicholas. The modern image of Santa Claus, as popularized by Coca-Cola, became more secular and distanced from the religious and historical figure of St. Nicholas. The focus shifted to a more universal, inclusive figure associated with the general spirit of Christmas, gift-giving, and joy, rather than specifically Christian traditions. Coca-Cola's Santa Claus became a blend of various traditions surrounding St. Nicholas, as well as other winter holiday figures from different cultures. This synthesis created a more unified, albeit commercial, version of the Christmas icon. The association of Santa Claus with a major brand like Coca-Cola also solidified him as a symbol of Christmas consumerism. This association has been both criticized for commercializing the holiday and praised for spreading the joy and spirit of Christmas. The legend of Santa Claus, from its humble beginnings as a tribute to a generous bishop, has become a global symbol of Christmas, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. While commercial interests like Coca-Cola have played a role in shaping his modern image, the core values of generosity and kindness remain at the heart of Santa's enduring appeal, especially among children during the festive season. However, the use of Santa Claus in this way by Coca-Cola has raised several issues. One of the most persistent controversies around Santa Claus is the role he plays in the commercialization of Christmas. Critics argue that the modern portrayal of Santa, especially in advertising and retail, shifts the focus of Christmas away from its religious and familial roots to consumerism and materialism. In some cases, the portrayal of Santa Claus has been criticized for cultural insensitivity. For instance, debates have arisen over Black Pete, Zwarte Piet, a companion to Santa in Dutch Christmas traditions, due to concerns about racial stereotyping. Attempts to alter the traditional image of Santa Claus have sometimes met with backlash. For example, suggestions to modernize Santa's image to reflect contemporary society or to make him more inclusive have sometimes been controversial. Santa Claus has been used in various forms of political art, which can be seen as scandalous or disrespectful by some. This includes using the image of Santa to comment on political issues, consumerism, or societal problems. There have been instances where individuals dressed as Santa Claus have been involved in improper behavior. While these are actions of individuals and not reflective of the Santa Claus character himself, they can nonetheless generate shocking headlines. Some health advocates have pointed out that the traditional image of a plump Santa Claus might promote unhealthy lifestyle choices. There have been campaigns suggesting that Santa should be portrayed with a healthier physique to set a better example for children. These just a few of the very many issues around Santa Claus.